Welcome to the virtual public information meeting for the Heritage Retention Project located at 1120 Harold Road. Thank you for taking the time to learn more about our proposal. This presentation gives an overview of our HRA application. As part of the application process, we are looking to hear from you and anticipate that our proposal could evolve and change as a result of your input. The subject site is located on the north side of Harold Road between Frome and Sunnyhurst. The project is situated on the border of the Lynn Valley Town Center, with transit and businesses on Lynn Valley Road just a short walk away. Examples of amenities within a short walking distance are the Lynn Valley Care Center, the North Vancouver District Public Library, and Hunter Park. The property in our application is one of the last remaining large homestead sites in Lynn Valley, with a site width much wider than a standard lot. Currently, the property has a heritage house located on the southwest corner of the site. At the rear of the site is an unopened lane. Across Harold Road, to the immediate south, is the Phase 1 multifamily redevelopment area of the Lynn Valley Town Center. These properties, between Frome and Baird Road, are a mixture of single-family houses, triplexes, and townhomes. To the north of Harold Road are existing single-family homes. The Cross House Development Team is a partnership of North Vancouver residents who aim to restore a historic building while meeting the goals and initiatives of the district. Each team member brings their own expertise to the heritage revitalization proposal, and as members of the community, hope to create a project that has a positive effect on the Lynn Valley neighborhood. Information on two of our team members is included on this slide. The applicant for this proposal is EDG Homes Incorporated. With over 3 decades of experience, EDG Homes has prided itself on the design opportunities it has had to preserve heritage houses. Past multifamily heritage projects have succeeded in protecting and preserving heritage elements, while providing longevity for the future by upgrading energy efficiency and utility. A Heritage Revitalization Agreement, or HRA, is a voluntary legal agreement between property owners and the municipal government, and creates specific bylaws in order to protect heritage properties. Through an HRA, relaxations to zoning bylaws may be provided in order to facilitate conservation of heritage sites. This application seeks to restore and protect the existing heritage building on the site, known as the Cross Residence, through an HRA. The Cross Residence is listed as a primary heritage property on the District of North Vancouver Heritage Inventory. The 2-story Edwardian-era 4-square house was constructed by owner, contractor, and farmer George Cross. The Cross family initially operated a family farm on the property, as the original lot was 3.5 hectares in size. As intense speculative development swept the Lower Mainland, the family subsequently subdivided the land and sold all but 0.5 hectares. As part of the HRA, all character-defining elements of the heritage house will be retained, and any missing, deteriorated, or altered elements of the house will be restored. The vision for this application is to provide the community with high-quality, family-oriented housing that respects both the character of the heritage house and the existing neighborhood context. We are proposing to restore the existing heritage house and convert it into 2 family-oriented units through an addition to its rear. We are proposing a new 2-family dwelling in the currently vacant side of the lot, as well as 2 single-family coach houses in the rear of the property. A generous pedestrian path in the middle of the site will connect all of the buildings for residents. By utilizing the slope of the property, enclosed basement parking is proposed at the rear of the site, accessed via a new driveway off Harold Road. 7 vehicle parking spaces are provided for residents, as well as ample bicycle parking. The development contains a mix of unit sizes in order to meet the diverse needs of the community. To try and achieve Goal 1 of the district's rental and affordable housing strategy, we are proposing to add 6 units to the neighborhood housing stock. To achieve this, the HRA proposal seeks an FSR of 0.65 for the site, an increase to the 0.55 prescribed by RS4 zoning. The proposal maintains the single-family form of the surrounding properties, with only one entrance visible from the street. New buildings have been sited in order to minimize the visual impact on neighbors, and in conjunction with extensive landscaping, maintain the heritage nature of the site. With two principal buildings facing the street, the development displays an appropriately scaled residential form. The proposal maintains the heritage house on the high side of the property to present it as the most prominent building from the street. A new driveway off Herald Road will mirror the existing lane on the south side of the street, and a substantial hedge along the driveway will create a buffer for the east neighbor. In addition, the new principal building has an increased side yard to allow the neighboring house to breathe. The coach houses in the rear have a large second-story setback to reduce the visual impact for neighbors. The landscape will retain several prominent trees at the front of the property and will add new mature trees throughout the site. The outdoor living spaces, shared walkway, and bicycle racks will create a strong sense of community and place for residents. As you may know, the District of North Vancouver reviewed a preliminary HRA proposal for the Cross residence in 2021. This proposal looked to restore the existing heritage house and construct an additional 3 single-family homes on the site. After municipal review and community feedback, we have built on that original proposal, but have made some changes to the previous strategy. These changes include a reduction in unit sizes and a shift to homes with 2 to 3 bedrooms, instead of the 3 to 4 bedrooms of the previous design. We are proposing smaller homes in an effort to provide units that are more affordable while still being suitable for families. The non-heritage buildings on the site have shifted to a more contemporary design, while still having aspects that complement the heritage house. This will make the Cross residence easily distinguishable from the street. With the revised design, massing of non-heritage buildings has been concentrated towards the center of the site to minimize the visual impact on neighboring properties. Additionally, for visibility concerns, proposed parking has become fully enclosed, with garages at basement level at the rear of the site. In our proposal, the heritage house will have its street-facing exterior restored to match the archival photos of the home. Original details such as wraparound veranda, front entry steps, wood windows, wood siding, and corner boards will be retained. Any part of the exterior that has been damaged or replaced will be restored using high-quality, period-appropriate materials. The color scheme of the heritage house will be restored to its original warm gray with cream accents. The new principal building will borrow aspects of the heritage house, such as a low-slope hip roof and front entry overhang, but will distinguish itself with minimal window detailing, patio doors, and a bay window. Contemporary materials will be used on the exterior for the purpose of longevity, as well as to create a visual distinction from the heritage house. The coach houses will be deferential to the front buildings in scale and design. A mixture of hip, flat, and high-slope roofs are proposed, and extra setbacks for the upper floors diminish the scale of the buildings for neighbors. Like the new principal building, contemporary materials will be used for reasons of longevity and to give the homes a distinct visual identity. In this project, we are looking to restore and protect an important historical house while increasing local housing supply and creating more affordable alternatives to single-family homeownership. Some of the benefits of this application are preservation of one of the earliest pioneer houses in the Lynn Valley area, rehabilitating an underutilized lot and creating a positive impact on the streetscape, adding more homes to the community while keeping unit sizes attainable for families and downsizing seniors, and encouraging new residents to utilize alternative forms of transportation to connect with the amenities in their neighborhood. Our project will be subject to the regular district-led public process, which includes further public consultation, review by the district's planning and engineering departments and committees, and eventual public hearing at council. Subject to council approval, we anticipate that the construction period will be approximately 18 months. Like any project, we will be required to abide by the District of North Vancouver's noise control bylaw. We endeavor to be a good neighbor, and prior to and during construction, we will provide neighbor updates on the construction program, what to expect, and who to call with concerns. Thank you for watching, and we welcome your feedback.